This goes out to hello world. Yeah, I've been there before. On the edge of the ledge, eyes focused on floor. Grown a lot since then. Lost love and found more. Trying to be a better me. Quit smoking Newports. Lost jobs. Had to scramble and find look to pay rent. Chick that I fucked last week. Called and said she pregnant. I'm not ready for kids. I felt less of a man. But you died, I can't lie. I felt nothing inside. Relationships have been shit. I'm quick to cut ties to the point that I'm numb. I don't even say bye. Don't even look in my eyes. You be wasting your time. I won't let you see shit. Hard to let you
If it wasn't for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself when I learned that.
I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped to feel
There's a
lost.
war going on outside, no man is safe from. I'm just trying to cook some art without an apron. And if you hear me, just know that I'm endearing. Fucked over so many times in my life and been forsaken. Humble since I was younger, when it can feed my hunger. Blessed to still be healthy, got cancer in family history. Kitty, I fucking miss you, that accident still hits me. Mama, you in my dreams, damn it, I know you with me. The angels took you from me, hated them, I was greedy. Needed when I was nothing, realized that I was sleeping. I never doubt myself, never give myself a reason. Everybody has a purpose, let it live while you keep breathing. And that's the truth that I keep speaking. Don't eat these words as if I'm preaching. This is my life that I am leaking. It's just a bit of what I
If it
keep
wasn't
in.
for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself when I learned that.
I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped to feel lost.
I was just trapping for loss. Thought of therapy for years to talk about my mom. At peace for everything that happened, hope you hear the song. I will always love you, that can never change. Now my father's happy with a wedding ring. Call me, you should know that I do love you too. You've been by my side, yes, through and through. Mighty growing up, always been beautiful. If a boy breaks her heart, then I'ma kill the dude. At first I wrote the song without my life attached. Always keep it 100, ain't no going back. Depression is a bitch, used to hold me back. Now I keep on fighting cause I owe me that.
If it wasn't for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself when I learned that.
I see now still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped to feel lost.
Oh man, oh man. Where we at? Where we at? Oh shit. There we go.
Still got the thing.
Oh man. What's good? What's good? How's everybody doing? Welcome to another edition of the Casting Room. This is True Vibe TV on reviews on movies and TV shows. I'm one of your hosts, Truth. Across the table for me is Mr. Jeff Shears, the plug, aka Mr. Socks. How are you this fine, warm, scary ass December evening?
I'm good, man.
Nigga, it's been 60 degrees, damn near, for a couple of days, and we in December.
That's why these niggas gonna catch that Omarion, nigga. Fuck that. That shit gonna be rough. They're gonna be like, nigga, I ain't had no jacket on or nothing. Man, it was nice. Like, yeah, it was.
Oh my gosh,
Now
man.
your
this
ass in the
shit is
motherfucking house. That's
crazy, yo.
it. Yep.
Crazy weather. But I'm trying to look at now, so oh shit, we got snow on Monday. All right, so
Welcome to winter, bitch.
we got snow Monday and Tuesday, but you got
supposed to rain tomorrow, right?
What's it good with? Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to rain.
Supposed to rain.
Yesterday was 62. Today was about 48ish, but it was a lot warmer. I think it was like almost 56, 57 at one point in time.
Yeah, it was beautiful out there yesterday. It was like, hey, I was like, y'all should have fucking took off and just hung out, chilled at the park. Like, I would have been right in the park.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like,
Feet up and shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, man. But tomorrow's Saturday's supposed to rain. Sunday, cloudy, 41, and then Monday and Tuesday is sunshine. Not snow. Sorry, I thought it said snow. But we're going back down into the lower 30s and shit. So enjoy these last couple of nice little warmth days.
That's it.
We won't have many more, I guess, but when it was gonna come sooner or later, man. I need y'all people to understand that. Y'all sitting there thinking that we just supposed to have rainbows and sunshines, nigga. This ain't Miami, Florida, man.
Yeah.
This is not Miami, Florida.
Damn shame.
And shout out to y'all people going to Miami, Florida now when it's winter and not when it's summertime, acting like y'all balling, nigga. Flights to Miami in the summertime is $2, nigga. Stop acting like you balling.
Niggas on that Hopper app
Yeah,
trying to get that
you know what I'm
$23 out flight, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Nigga,
Like,
fool somebody else with that shit, boy. But hey, vacation is vacation. Your pockets is your pockets. Fuck it. Oh, man.
I'm not mad.
All right, so we're going to have some fun here. What we always do, we go over TV and movie shows, what's going on. Now, as far as the Spider-Man, me and Jeff is the same way. We can't do regular, not for like a movie like that, because that's the only... that was the only movie theaters that were available. The Adobe, the IMAX, and there's some other laser shit. It's sold out, so hopefully we'll have it for you next week. But as of right now, sorry.
I want to say this. I'm not mad at everybody. The pre-sales. I see what you did, Sony. Sony want that check bad. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead, Disney, make another movie. Go ahead. You know we need that check. This shit ain't going to China. It's not. That's what I heard. Last check, I got to double check.
No, it's not. Okay.
They trying to get all that motherfucking American money. They ain't care. They trying to hit a bill. I don't think it's gonna hit a bill. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be good. You got the whole New Year run. I think I'm not going from the Matrix to see this. You know what I'm saying. I'm not leaving out of that. I'm gonna try to watch it next week. I'm debating on doing an 11 o'clock show.
We're gonna do that Friday. I'm gonna do it Friday.
Well, I got all the kids sitting yelling, we want to see it, we want to see it. I said, nigga,
you know how we do.
They got a 1 o'clock in the morning show, and I know I will be sleeping. I'm gonna walk right up in there and be like, oh, he alive. Oh, who's that? Yeah. I'm down to see it. I want to see it. This early pre-sale tickets game, that's a pandemic move. Touche, motherfuckers. Touche. Touche. Good Lord. Good Lord. My God, dude. They sold them shits out 2 weeks ago, dude. 2 weeks.
So they made $50 million just for one yesterday.
I believe it. You ain't even got to tell me. Bro, when they had the 1 o'clock a.m. show with just the crappy front seats, just the crappy front seats, I said, first of all, let's think about something real quick. They haven't done a 1 o'clock showing in 2 years now.
2 years. 2 whole years.
Maybe longer? I wonder, why am I thinking longer than that?
No, it's been
2 I don't know why. Just 2? Yeah, maybe 2.
It's been 2. Because I think me, you, and Jazz, we did a...
That was the 12, right?
We did, shit.
That was the 12 o'clock.
I don't know if it was the Godzilla or something, but we did something 12, like a midnight one.
Yeah.
We did something. What's good, Butterfly?
What's up, Butterfly? You mean they caught the flu?
Yeah, call it whatever you want to call it, wink.
Whatever. Yeah, exactly.
And put it out there. Butterfly does not have a heart condition.
Stay your ass home for 14 days. Don't worry about whatever they say. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years.
Damn.
So they were saying that's the most money in one day since Endgames and Star Wars The Wake. That's when we saw the Awakening.
Was it?
We went and saw The Awakening because I was still with my ex.
The Awakening. What's that? Star Wars
shit.
Oh, I fell asleep in that shit, didn't I? Yeah, nigga, I fell asleep. See, that's why I was like, I don't really remember. Nope, that's why I don't even do it to myself. Nigga, I will be right up in there with. That's it. Yeah.
So it's been a minute, but those so Endgame's made 60 mil, and The Awakening made 57 mil, and that's just one day. And this, and I will say this, yo, because I own AMC stock. Boy, when I say I made a nice little penny, shout out to Spider-Man, niggas.
Jumped up.
That shit jumped up. And I'm thinking Rotten Tomatoes actually gave it 100.
100?
Literally 100.
Every movie got its flaw. I mean, it's probably the best thing this year. It's probably the best thing out this year, especially with everything else being pushed back and held and all that stuff. And then think about it, we were supposed to get this last year, right?
No. Everything else got pushed back, but I think
Spider-Man was this year always? I don't remember. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah, either which way. I love the tie-ins. I like what we're doing. I mean, we haven't seen it yet, but I did watch all the spoiler talk. The first day when they did the trailers on Tuesday.
So I give it a 94. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Audience said 99. Rotten Tomatoes said 94.
That's still high. That's really high.
That's really fucking.
That's really high.
This ain't like the Star Wars 95.
Yeah,
90.
nah,
This is
nah.
real. Like everybody's saying this shit is fucking amazing.
I believe it. Everybody back. You know, spoiler alert. He ain't said it yet, but they said everything they was rumor about is true. That's it.
Yeah, I'm staying away.
That, I leave it at that. I just leave it at
staying
that.
away from everything affiliated with that shit. Like I don't want no parts, nigga. Like
As
but
soon
I'll be there Friday.
there was this one dude on YouTube, right? Everybody else was like, "Oh, no spoilers." The embargo lifts on Thursday because you know they want to get future tickets. It was this white dude was like, "Man, listen, here's the spoiler warning."
Get
My
the
man,
fuck out.
he didn't even let you get 30 seconds in. He was like, "So y'all know, it's true." He was like that. So first of all, when homie come in there, he went through the whole plot point synopsis straight down like I was there. And but see, I'm the type of dude you can spoil it and I'm gonna go watch it.
Still go watch it anyway.
I'm still gonna go watch it and be like, "Oh, that was right. Oh, he was in the corner." That's me. I'm gonna go watch it either way. So I like hearing other people's
Okay.
points and takes. That's me. But I mean, he was excited, spoiling it. So I know it was fire. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll be there for next Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and guess this weekend and get the ticket because I already told like Darrell and like he was like, "Yo, damn, I thought we was gonna be there. Yo, what's going on?" Like, cause he's used to it when the movie come out, we're going. I'm like, "Bro, I dropped the ball. I didn't know they was selling pre-tickets like that, yo."
Selling them shits wasn't going
Done,
on.
like-
They said they was trying to resell them shits on eBay. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah. So I was like, chill, homie, just chill.
Niggas gonna buy that shit.
That's
too,
too far. No, it's a damn nigga. It's a
Yeah,
movie.
Niggas gonna buy that shit.
No, not when I can get a bootleg over the thing. No. Yeah. So I was like, I don't know. I might have to bite the bullet and just like change my sleep pattern or take a nap before I really go out there.
Right.
Because I got like 4 or 5 kids just like telling me like, "Yo, we want to go see it." I'm like, nigga,
We'll coordinate.
there
We'll
is
do
a
that shit.
1 o'clock show.
'Cause
I
know
my ass.
Thursday's a half a day for them.
We'll be
Friday they're
sweet.
off. I think Thursday's a half a day, and then Friday obviously off, and then Saturday's Christmas.
Yeah.
So, no, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Exactly.
So hey, we'll do that. But let's keep the ball rolling. Let's do like we do here. We'll start off with the wheel. I want to start by saying this before we talk about this episode. I like this series. I really do. But Lord have mercy, the storyline drags. Super drags. I mean, it's like, come the fuck on. Like, I mean, the next season better be action from the time it go on. There ain't no much more story you need to tell, nigga. Like, I understand the background, like what me and Jeff was talking about earlier. It's like about 40-some minutes long.
Per episode.
And I'm like, cool. But like 12 of it is action. The rest of 30 is story. Like, I didn't need to see the oh gosh, the witch girl, whatever the fuck her name is, followed the nigga to have dinner with his family.
Yeah.
That no, like,
Yeah.
nah, like, come on.
They put a lot of detail into the show, and I can respect that if it pays off, if all the details paid off. I don't need to know like the evil bar wench, couple episode that. I don't need to know that she was never gonna be nothing and decided to hook up with the. She could have just been a treacherous traitor trying to make a buck. You know what I'm saying? And the homie who saved the other dude, right? Was his whole mission was to tell him to watch out for the witches. Like literally, that's all he said. Watch out for the witches. We ain't seen the homie. He ain't pop up in the new land in this one. He ain't slowly trailing them like from afar, watching to see if he's there. I mean, hopefully he pops up in the next episode, and because the other boy stayed back, so we do spoil it, folks. Sorry, spoiling. You know what I'm saying? Because the other boy stayed back. Maybe he pop up. Let me teach you how to whatever. I don't know. They put out in a lot of detail. Like you can tell they try to pull a lot from the books. I can respect that. But they need to know how to be good storytellers.
Yes.
So they lose that. That's what they lose when trying to compare to the Game of Thrones.
But people who wrote the Game of Thrones. That you see that like the Game of Thrones made a lot of things, but it also destroyed a lot of other people trying to come behind it because we didn't see greatness, and then with the last season we didn't see flaws. So we didn't see it all, and it's not like they're making similar mistakes because it's really keeping up there with the book. But like again, you didn't have to show me her following him to his kinship's house to have dinner to know that she has feelings for him and she wanted to sleep with him.
Yeah.
That's 20 minutes, like 15, 12 minutes right there wasted.
They did that a lot.
Yeah, so
they did that a lot.
It's great. The cinematography is great. I love the action when we do get it, and it started off with the the little pregnant warrior.
A lot of it is great. Here's where I get mad of it too, wasting time. The queen witch, who's the girlfriend,
right?
Linda Woods. That lady, we didn't need to know her childhood story.
Thank you.
No disrespect on her. I'm like, so what does us giving that her daddy sent her off so she can master her power?
And 10 minutes.
And now she's the queen. Is the father the main? Was he the dragon? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like where do we go? Like, is it gonna pay off somewhere? Like, why do we need to know that? Especially when we find out now one thing that those two are secret lovers, and then she banished her from the kingdom. She tells her to ban. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so we gonna see you for one? I don't know. What are we doing? You wasting time. Yeah. Here's another thing from Game of Thrones. They knew what to edit. That's part of storytelling. Cut that shit down. So, take the scalpel. Zip, 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 zip. I don't understand what anybody is doing through this whole show.
Yeah. I know you can tell when a person conflicted with the book version compared to the cinematography version. And Game of Thrones had that. They knew when or where to cut.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that storyline meant everything.
And they worked with the person who wrote the book.
Right.
In the first couple seasons. So you knew where they were going. Yeah. So he was like, yo, if you cut this out, this out, this out.
Yeah.
Back and forth, you can streamline the story. You can't do all that in a video. They have to learn how to do that. Is it good? Yes. Do the actors drill things out because they're giving us so much background detail? Yeah, it's good, but then I'm like, yo, how many episodes? This feels like it's gonna be 20 episodes.
Yeah, relax. I think it's like 10.
I hope it's 10 because we already on 8, 7, 8. We were almost there.
And then you're doing weekly, which is killing me even more because it's like, all right, I'm like on the fence of just letting it finish out and just finish the rest of the watch, but it's just like it's just that much of a drag on. The only thing that really draws me in is like I really want to know who the dragon is.
That's the thing. It's just enough to keep you there. And if they mess that up, I'm gonna be 100%. If they mess that up, people ain't gonna just pop back for season 2. We're gonna let this like just fall off a cliff. Like, all right, and we ain't got to go back there. We ain't got to go back.
Like The Boys, you could do that shit every month, nigga. We glued in. That shit is fire. Like, you already captivated us.
I'm already amped for season 3.
Yeah,
They just throwing out commercials.
With all the characters they bringing into it. Like,
that's my point.
Right.
That's my point. You got to work with the person, edit the story to range for the media that's in, and then make a point or a topic on it. We're losing all of that, through this. I know you want to go by the book. I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to throw in little points, but you got to make them pay off.
Proper balance.
Check this out. I was gonna call them White Walkers. What was the name of the White Army? The army that was all in white with the black dude.
The Light or something like that.
Did the homie kill them all? Where's the
She
re-squad?
stabbed him in the neck, shoulder-ish.
So I know
he's not
dead.
Yeah.
So I need to see him in another scene. Like, we gonna attack the thing. You know what I'm saying?
His character really captivated the screen,
and he's one to keep us in. You know what I'm saying? Keep us in the thing. Maybe throw us a loop. He's the bad guy. He's the I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Keep us in the loop. How you want to be, because the most interesting characters are now being put to the wayside. I'm tired of second guessing. All right, she ain't doing nothing again. Homie got the dog smell. White boy looking lost. I don't even really know what he doing. Yeah. You won't even like the Indian girl. You just sit there like, please kill her.
Yeah,
please. Can somebody kill her?
Kill this bitch off.
Leave her in the dark zone. Leave her over there. Like, yo, we start to lose, what's making it interesting. And I'm getting annoyed by the leader, the one they following.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, you annoying the hell out of me.
She can't tell a lie while she's lying. It's just like...
I'm like, well, then first of all, why are you keeping everything from them? I said, you have 4 of them. Not even the full 4 or 5. Not even the full 5. You got 4. And these are the people who just showed that they have abilities. Did the white boy show he had the ability? The tall one with the square hair?
He showed his ability in this one. So this episode,
he did something.
Obviously picked off where the other one left off.
Right,
where they're in
that middle
little tunnel world,
yeah, magical walkway,
yeah. But in there, because once the season episode before, they left their friend behind, Matt. But in this episode, you saw Matt in the shadows. He was there. They also showed him walking out of the tunnel towards the middle end.
Was he walking?
He was the one whistling, walking down the steps.
No, that wasn't him. I thought that was that black dude.
Nah, that was Matt.
Not the black dude in the white cloak.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The one who was at the thing and he was chatting up a storm.
What do you call it? The guy.
Not the big monster.
Actually,
dude.
You're right. It was the merchant. The merchant.
Yes.
That's who it was. Sorry.
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
It was the guy who was there that Matt sold the bracelet to. That was him. So he obviously he's tied into it. So they go through this and they get attacked. They get saved again, and my favorite girl, the Indian young lady, I can't stand her. She looks like she's fending off the beast, but it was actually the white guy.
Okay, you said it was her. I thought the other girl who was super strong, who was throwing the shield up. I thought she did that.
She did the shield, but when the creature came up on the bridge, my man was the one who fended it off.
Gotcha.
I really want to see what's going to happen because they kind of exposed the fact that the black guy and the white guy likes the same girl.
I thought he was married. Didn't he kill his wife?
He was married. He killed his wife, but he's in when the
heat, whatever,
were flying around them, and it kind of spoke to him. Was like, what if he knows the truth? What if the truth gets out? Like, he likes her too. He has feelings for her also. But they get to the tunnel, and then you have this old bullshit again with this mass and Wade. And I did like the little Oracle girl showing her powers about what she saw. I like the feedback because they started off with the pregnant warrior going ham. That little chick.
Now, what's up with her? Yeah.
She's his mother.
Whose mother?
The curly-haired white guy. That's his mother.
And
And she escaped from the White Tower, which is why he's like, why this place feels so familiar. She escaped from the White Tower.
I definitely got to
she was
rewatch
widowed-
this. I don't know
Yeah,
where
you
you
gotta
got that
rewatch
from, nigga. Last thing I saw, she was having a baby. She ripped out the thing. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
I
gotta watch it
more.
because it starts off her fighting, showing her fighting skills.
Yeah.
And obviously it ends with the white guy, sorry with the names. He feeling he is the one. When he has his thoughts, he thinks back about him breaking down the door, that it was him the one that made the creature, shielded the creature off the bridge. So he believes he's the one. He goes, gets the main character, and then they walk into this wilderness to go to the Eye
Okay.
to try to fight the one. And that's where it pretty much ended off at. I liked the episode again. It was good. It started off with action, got you nice and started, and then they do that slow run-on shit that they normally do. I'm really hoping that they build in the last couple of episodes to really, like, bring it home. But, again, the cinematography is good. The acting is good. It's just a little too much story that doesn't need to, but you could tell, again, that there was a big battle with trying to keep the world close to the actual book transferring over to the to TV.
Yeah.
Now, remind you, this is a trilogy book, so it's 3 books. So we'll see what they happen with this.
We're going to have to skip a lot
I
of
don't know what
two.
they're going to have to do, or they're trying to cram one season into one book, which is why they're doing it. And then, but they could cut a lot out, and probably could have been 5 or 6 episodes instead of the 10 or whatever it is going to be.
Now the homie who killed his wife, because I was a little iffy on that
Right.
first one, he killed her by accident.
Yeah, it was accident.
Okay. But she was trying to kill him.
See that?
Now, because when they go to the flashback, she was over him like that, and there wasn't no creatures around him. He was just huddled down like, yo, and he just turned around.
Because the only thing I could think is because there was a creature on the floor, so maybe she was helping him kill the creature that was on the floor. But yeah, it was always something between them two, and they let you see that in the first episode where it was some tension between them, but they didn't tell you what it was. So now them exposing the fact that he's in love with the other girl, maybe that was the tension.
Yeah. Because I don't see the boy liking the girl.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because he was chilling with the white boy like, yeah, we just going to chill. I'm like, all right, you don't want to go back to your girl? All right.
We'll see what happens. But again, it's still good. Great cinematography, great action when you do have it. The storyline is good. Again, a little too much story, but if it works for you, it works for you.
Yeah.
But check it out. But yeah, you gotta rewatch this episode. It's a lot.
I'm going to rewatch them all. I'm just going to go catch up.
See what you missed. Yeah. All right, season 2 of The Witcher
It came out?
came out today.
Oh, I missed that.
Again, the pandemic pushed everything back. Remember, this came out in, like, I think 19, 20?
Yes. Yes.
So it's been a while since this came out,
Yeah.
and they finally released 8 episodes today, midnight, whatever you want to call it. It pretty much starts off where it left off at. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry, I watched the entire thing today.
I was about to say, how the hell did you do that? But then never mind. I was,
Yeah.
I was like, gee.
Like, I'm off Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, so like when everybody is trying to get rest, I'm up bullshitting, trying to, keep busy. So again, this leaves off with they're trying to find Yennefer. You didn't see it yet, right?
I saw the first season.
First season. All right, so
You can spoil
I'll
it.
just
I
give
still
you-
watch.
I just give you a little synopsis. I give you an opportunity to watch because there's a lot of fine tuning. I got to rewatch a lot. I was worried with the big gap that we were going to have a lot of problems and issues with this.
Connecting to season 1.
Well, not connecting, the fact that they sometimes you give writers and screenwriters too much time, and then they start rewriting shit, and then they want to do this, they want to do that, and they play with it so much, and they fuck it up.
Okay.
Very good job. Again, this is off to the video game, and they showed Vesemir, which was good to see, which is the main character from the video game.
Right.
Here you see the growth of Ciri. He finally found her in the last episode, and now he brings her to the Witcher Tower, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And you see her training.
Okay.
As far as how to fight, and they're trying to find someone to help her with her powers. Now, Geralt knows she's kind of like, she's with him, but during the course of the story, you see her go more and more to him. She's a little wary to let him know everything that's going on.
Right.
But she, slowly but surely towards the end, that's her fucking father. Nigga, I'm telling you right now.
Oh, so they say it.
Well, it's just like you can see like the growth, because it's like my child surprise, and and then Ciri says he's like a father to me because she never had a father.
Okay.
And then there's a part in there where he admits that when he almost killed Yennefer.
Right.
Because Yennefer loses her powers. Spoiler alert. And there's a way for her to get it back, but she has to do something, and that's bring Ciri to one of these evil witches. And in her mix of doing this, Geralt finds out, and when he catches up to her, but she has a change of heart. But obviously, she loves the nigga to death. She grows to love Ciri, and we all know because of the games and the movies,
right?
She becomes Yennefer's mother,
right?
Mother figure,
right?
Father figure,
mother,
she's the mother figure.
Yeah.
So obviously, she's going to help Ciri control her magical powers,
right?
And Geralt's helping her with her physical training, sword fighting aspect of it.
Okay.
But the story was great. Symmetry, obviously, they kept enough. Now, it's not as much action in this as it was the first.
Oh, okay.
Because they're telling the story, but it is filled with action. But it wasn't action-packed like the other one.
Yeah.
Now, I would say between episode 3, 4, and 5, you have some action, but it's more of a story.
Okay.
You see Ciri's training, she getting her ass whipped, she's not accepted, then she becomes accepted.
All right.
Because she's just hard-nosed, she don't care.
Yeah.
But 6, 7, and 8 was like balls out. So, they gave you a great story, a little in between. They didn't draw it out like we were talking about prior. But it really sets up to have season 3 be fucking ridiculous.
Okay. All
we
right.
have so many factions.
So it sets up for a season 3
Oh, yeah.
and it's ended. All
now,
right.
the only problem was this. We already hear, I'm hearing rumors them not being able to get my man back.
I was just about to say. I was like, he gonna come back? Because that was the issue.
Yeah.
Before COVID, they thought he couldn't do season 2.
So and they put themselves in a bind the way they have it now, to where you have literally everybody's after Ciri. And now Geralt literally fought the Witchers to protect her.
Yeah.
And you already see Ciri and Yennefer's bond towards the end, to where she would kill anybody that would harm that girl.
Right.
Once she got her powers back.
Right.
And we all know Yennefer was a dangerous motherfucker. And you see the growth of her character going through life without having her powers. And having a way to get it back, and then coming to her senses towards the end. But I think episode 7 is where he finally tells you get to see the occurrence of a lot of the dwarves come back.
Okay.
So that was a comical whatever.
Yeah.
He admits to the leader of the dwarves that's his daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, that's mine. He's like, girl, that's your daughter? As he has a knife to Yennefer's throat, he's like, yes, that's mine. So you have that. So I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to catch up. I know there's a lot going on this weekend. It's warm weather. Everyone's out.
All right.
But this is definitely up there with season 1. Take your time. Again, it's only 8 episodes, so it's not like it's long. It's draw it out. Great story, great powers, and you get to see the love this man has for Ciri because of Yennefer.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about it.
See, this is where things get dangerous for a Wheel of Time. It's not the same story. It's in the same
Realm.
Yeah. You got magical creatures, killing people, witches, whatever. So you're too close for comfort. And it's cool that I get to binge this on the weekend. And I see why they did the weekly thing. It's just that they really got to get with the storytelling correct.
It would have been better if they'd have released it all at once. That way you can get past and know there's something. But the fact that you watch it and then you literally got to wait 7 days to get to the next episode after you already draw this shit out.
Which may be full of useless details.
Thank you.
And that's the bad part. Like, yo, we ain't get nothing. We ain't get a snap, a crackle. We ain't get nothing.
Compared to The Witcher, where, again, it's full of story because what they're doing is you find out here why that other faction, one, why they knew about her. And why they want her so bad. They want her worse than all the other ones.
Gotcha.
But then you see all the other faction, they introduce the elves. And then you see why they want her. And you go into her lineage. And then, like, there are so many people who want this girl for their own individual
thing, yeah.
And then you see why she draws to the whole next season, why it'll be the mother and father fighting off any and everybody that tries to go near her. Right. And why, once she homes her power, that's going to be a dangerous motherfucking chick.
Gotcha.
Especially in the cartoons and the video game.
Right.
She's already fucking
dangerous. Exactly.
She's already dangerous. But you get to see the growth. And obviously she's not, again, and what I love her training, her warrior training, you see the growth of it, but she's not there. Nowhere near. But you see the growth of it in episode 7 where she's fighting.
Yeah.
And then you see when she's in Yennefer episode 7, how Yennefer is the only one when they tried the other mage, Trish, who couldn't hone her talent. Yennefer is the only one who got her to actually concentrate. So you see that mother-daughter, and you're going to see that in season 3.
Okay.
Where, again, everybody's coming after her.
All right.
So
I gotta watch it.
Look for that, definitely.
Damn, man, so much stuff.
Now, the best shit out right now.
Unforgivable.
I'm fucking
This is on Netflix too?
She's on Netflix. I don't know who picks scripts for Sandra Bullock or how she goes about finding scripts, but holy fucking shit. Like, even though the Bird Box had so many great actors and actresses in it, her character overpowered everyone. And it's not like she tries to do it, like even with Bird Box. It wasn't like she tried to. She's just that great of a fucking actress. Like, to me, she's up there with the Denzel. Like,
I can give you that. I'm not mad at her
great.
acting. Yeah.
This is by far the greatest shit on Netflix, right? Even with The Witcher out, I'm telling you right now.
So, wait, what is this about?
So this is about. It starts off with her. Spoiler alert! Sorry. It starts off with her coming out of prison, serving a 20-year sentence for killing a police officer, a sheriff.
Okay.
Here, she's trying to rekindle with her sister, which, as the movie goes, you think it's her daughter, but it's her sister.
Okay.
She's trying to rekindle the relationship with. Now, mind you, she served 20 years. She comes out, and obviously, being a cop killer, she's dealt with a lot of different battles during this course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I don't want to spoil it for you, but
no, you don't got to spoil. I just wanted to know the synopsis.
So, her battle through it, and it's about an hour and 50 minutes, but it's not drawn on. They give you flashbacks of her. Her house got taken away. Her mother and her father. Well, her mother died. Her father committed suicide. The bank took the house, and she's in the house, and she's telling the sheriff, "If you come in here, I got my shotgun. I'm gonna kill you. It's not going down." And she doesn't have any. You see the makeup on her that it gives her that rugged look. She goes to a halfway house. She has to battle in a halfway house. The struggles this young lady goes through to rekindle with her sister.
Gotcha.
And then she's battling the kids of the sheriff that she killed.
Okay.
And all the forces behind her. And she finds a lawyer who is Kingpin. Then you have Viola. This shit is star-studded, yo. Star-studded. And I think they came out because she was a part of it.
Probably, yeah.
You know what I mean? The fact that you had this many stars and such a, wasn't filled with, powers shooting up or anything crazy shit like that. It was just a fucking phenomenal story. So the lawyer helps her, sits down with the new parents, who obviously doesn't want her to rekindle after serving 20 years for murder.
Right.
All boils down to she wasn't the one who killed the sheriff. It was her 5-year-old sister.
The young daughter the young sister killed it.
And you see how the sister struggles herself.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
you hit the whole twist.
No.
She took the time for the young sister.
So it goes to show, but you don't see that until the last 20 minutes of the movie. You really believe that Sandra Bullock's character killed the sheriff.
Right.
Until she has it out with Viola, and she's trying to explain to her that you would do anything for your kids like I did for my sister. And you see the battle between them two, and then once that aha moment comes out, you're like, holy shit.
Gotcha.
Wow. But you didn't see it coming.
Nah.
But you see the battle and the struggles she goes through. By far the best shit out right now. Now I haven't seen Going Home yet. No Way Home. But I don't give a fuck. Movie theater, TV show. This is the best shit out right now.
Gotcha. Hard contender for movie of the year.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're gonna be crying. I tell you that right now. You're gonna cry.
Okay.
That's what this shit does to you.
I gotta check it out.
But I would watch this before I watch The Witcher. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay, so I mean, I just want to know the premise, and it hits.
It's all about her coming out with her struggles and dealing with it.
I thought she was gonna be like an ex-druggy mom who had a football son and shit.
Yeah,
because I was getting vibes of that. I'm like, I don't want to see the other story about you supporting black kids again.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Nah,
no thanks.
But this definitely, fire.
Okay.
Fire. Check that out.
All right.
And if you ever want to get pissed off, Netflix has 137 shots. Now, I don't know if you remember Timothy. This was about, I think this happened in 2012, if I'm not mistaken, where a car was driven with 2 occupants, happened to drive by a police station with 2 officers coming out, and you heard a backfire from the vehicle, and the police officer, thinking it was a gunshot, saying that someone just shot at us. You had about a 30-minute car chase where they wound up finally surrounding the cars, and they literally shot 137 times. In a vehicle with 2 occupants unarmed. You have the main character up to our right, maybe your left, depending on how you're looking at it. This man is the man that stood up on the hood and unloaded over 37 shots.
Which one?
My man right up here.
The white guy? That guy. Okay.
The guy on the left is the prosecutor. This is the young lady that was in the vehicle. This is the gentleman that was in the vehicle. This man here stood up on the hood and unloaded multiple clips into there where you could have knew. So that's the whole synopsis of it. And they also go in and talk about the young man who was 12 years old playing with an air gun where police showed up, and not even 5 seconds of it, they shot the boy dead.
Right.
12-year-old. This happened in Detroit.
Right.
If you want to get pissed off, watch it. It really goes to show the difference of how much shit the police got away with back in the days compared to how much shit they're getting caught with now, which is pretty much, I guess I would say, a lot of shit that cops got away with back in the days.
Just putting cameras on them
Yes.
shows.
Yes.
And why they all fight the cameras or cut them off, or if they can.
Yep.
Just doing that. Simple thing. Just putting cameras outside. I'm going to be 110% honest. Your stereotypical movie drug dealer would rather have a camera above his head while he stands on that corner, because it's harder for you to zoom in and see wherever the trade may be.
Facts.
But you can see when that cop comes up and harasses him.
Yep.
I was just sitting there. It
Yep.
doesn't say no loitering, so I was just sitting there, and then I got punched in the face. I don't know why. And that's why there are private cameras, but they are not public cameras. They will not do what they did in London and put it. You'll get a few in the areas where the tourists are,
Right.
but you will not get regular cop cameras doing those things because we need to see that footage.
They want the chaos. They want the chaos
They
so
want-
you get those big ass budgets. But this is
Damn
definitely,
shame, bro.
especially when the 12-year-old boy got shot. That shit really like fucked me up.
Oh, I believe it. You ain't got to
'Cause
tell
they
me.
had video to that.
You ain't got to tell when you see somebody jump on the hood Rambo style and just letting off, reloading 137 shots. I'm like, all right, how many till he's dead? How many till you cross each other? Like, homie, man, you hit me. I don't know who's hitting who.
And then you get to see the calls where one officer who's in the front telling you the vehicle has backfired on me, following it 3 times. Maybe it wasn't a gun. That he didn't have a gun in his hand. All this stuff is being said. Man still got shot. 137 shots got put into that vehicle. So if you want to get pissed off, you want to go, that police officer never went to jail. You got to quit it.
Of course.
And after a couple of years, he was allowed to go back on the force. Yeah, nigga.
You know, when it comes down to cop, and I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna take the black white issue out of it. The moment that they start picking on other people, and which is what we're starting to, it's been happening for years, but now it's starting to become more prevalent. We were in the news, the Rodney Kings, the beat downs, the fighting the rappers. Oh, those is niggas. Those is the blacks. It's a black issue. He's not smart. He's whatever. Cool. The moment now that they beating up on all these Latinos, too. Don't get it twisted. Coming up to fighting the Asian gangs. Yeah, they got Asian gangs, kids. Trump was sitting there. They're not saying the best and brightest.
Nope.
The Indians. That you get what I'm saying. The more that we start seeing it, now this new nation, whatever, will start to put these rules in. But the original people who the police were made for, they were slave captors. The made to get runaway slaves. Mm-hmm. When they was doing that, after we wasn't slaves, it was all cool, right? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. I'm making a point.
There you go.
It could be, but I'm just saying. I mean, if my people got to take a beating, welcome to the club, motherfucker. Go ahead, take this other beating. Go ahead, get them like you got me. Go ahead.
So the best thing about it, again, it goes to show you the growth that has happened between 2012 and 2021, where police are being held accountable for things and they're not able to really scapegoat. And it really goes to show you how the police union works and a lot of things behind closed doors where the judge allowed police officers to plead the fifth.
They part of the system. It's all part of the law system.
So if you want to get pissed off, check that out. I just keep it moving. All right. Netflix again.
20-something.
Butterfly like this shit here.
In Austin? What's that, 20-somethings in Austin?
So Netflix decided to do their real world-ish.
Okay. I was about to say, is this like a real world thing?
Yeah, real world-ish thing where they take 4 guys and 4 girls, they bring them to Austin, Texas, which is I guess you would say is the melting pot of Houston.
Fair enough.
It's not
you
like
mean Texas?
Yeah, it's Texas.
Austin,
Sorry,
Texas. Okay, yeah, Austin, Texas.
It's not like Houston. It's not like Dallas. You have a great mixture of races and stuff.
Yeah, it's an up-and-coming city, really
city.
big.
A lot of booming shit happening there. Mm-hmm. So you take, you have one gay guy, you have a white guy, you have a Jewish guy, you have a black guy, and it's not about fighting because all the motherfuckers get along. All the girls get along. Well, sorry. The girls at some point got along. In
the first episode.
I caught it late, so I was able to see the first 5 episodes. This is a weekly thing here. They didn't release the whole thing. So I got to catch the last one that just came out, but I caught up. Where you see obviously somebody in the house is going to have sex, and they aren't beefing. But I like the storyline of it. It to me, real world. It was you're gonna take a bunch of people from upper class areas, and then there's always that one black person from the hood.
Yeah, that was it. You had the one
That
black
was-
or
yeah.
Latino that was the poorest
that was the
motherfucker
synopsis of a
in
real
the
world.
town. That was it. It was like,
Here
okay.
you take from different walks of life, different races, all beautiful people, attractive people. You've got a biggish type Latin girl. She's not big, she's not small, she's like in between. She has a phenomenal way about her or her life or whatever. But hey, check it out. I think they're up to episode 6 or 7. I like it so far. Again, they don't try too much. They're trying.
They're
to
not
live
doing
their-
nothing funky
Yeah.
to make them work, or
Well, they live in their own lives. They have. You can tell the black guy, he's a model. He's not really stressing. They have other ones trying to find jobs to make ends meet. You have one who just got out of divorce. Now all of them in their 20s.
Gotcha.
But they're trying to go through shit and love and live. And you get to see obviously somebody in the house is gonna fuck. They have a house. Well, I like how they do it. It's 2 houses, but they're connected to the backyard, like that big
Okay.
love shit.
Okay.
And you get to see the everyday walks of life where again they all live in their own lives, but they're here and they're trying to do it. But it's kind of cute right now. Check it out. It's it'll keep you to the table. It's not drawn off, and again, it's not based off that real world. Let's get the nigga from the hood.
Well, it's got the-
clash with everybody.
It's got the format. They just updated it for today.
Just elevated a little more. All right, the elephant in the room.
Oh, Hawkeye. So how'd you like this episode?
First of all, fuck you for that preview to the last episode, is what the preview was, not to the episode that we got.
Yeah. What you mean? What you mean?
So the preview that we got for this episode that came on Wednesday was the big skate fight with Yelena.
They had
and
one
Hawkeye.
scene. They had one scene of it, which is for
They
next
had more
week.
than one.
They had one
They had
scene.
more than one. They had a couple of them where everyone thought, and I was thinking before this episode, I said it can't happen. I said because you have one episode after this one.
Right. Right.
So because you have one episode after this one, you can't unload everything on this one.
Right.
And then what you gonna do with the other one? So I liked it, obviously. It
Okay.
really showed the growth of Yelena.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think that's what this episode was.
Yeah.
To show what type of person and character she was, how different she is now, even though she's still a Black Widow, she's not that heartless Black Widow.
Right.
Where she sat down and she didn't want to have to hurt Kate, but she told Kate, keep butting your nose in my business, I'm going to put you down, bitch.
You're right.
But I'm trying to get some information from you, but I'm going to do it this way. And I'm going to, hey, let you know this and that. And, oh, I could have killed you. She's like, bitch, please. Like, you wouldn't be able to kill me. But I like that. That's cute. But again, I think they're flirting with another Black Widow-ish movie. Because in here, you see right before the snap where the person she's fighting is a Black Widow.
Right.
But she wasn't under the control.
Right.
She was with one of the other Black Widows, and then the snap happened, and then she comes back. 5 years pass. She's in the same place, and she lost so much time, which goes to show you, as you know, Yelena's already an emotional character, made the hurt even worse when she come back and her sister's dead.
Right.
Goes to show you how Kate would not be able to talk her out of killing Hawkeye, even though she tried. So, no, that bitch nigga gonna die. She's like, I'm just trying to.
She was like, "You don't even know him. You know him for a whole week. How you know?"
This nigga gonna die. But I think this episode was for 2 characters. This episode was for Echo,
Okay. Yeah. We got a lot of echo.
and this episode was for Yelena. Again, as far as the introduction to the whole Marvel Universe world type situation. What's gonna happen? Are they gonna come out with a Hawkeye season 2? How's that gonna work?
Well, Hawkeye season 2 is the Echo show.
Right. So, and how that's going to happen. And they had to free Echo to a certain extent. And
Yeah.
I love the character they got to do it. I think she's a phenomenal actress. And the reason why is I had to watch this episode 3 times. And I went back just to show because Echo has one leg and the other one is prosthetic.
Right.
And even the way she walks, she always has that.
Well, the real girl has it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
the
I
girls.
love that whole situation, how they do that, even with her getting up from the ground, how she
Right.
got up and she favored the left.
And her fighting style, yes.
Her fighting
you
style.
you see it in their thing, yeah.
I love it. I really, really love it. So
Yeah.
I love the episode, man. I thought it was really good. I know they wasn't going to, give us the, the sword down the elbow shit, even though
they tried.
They gave us.
They gave you Kingpin. They were
They
like,
gave you Kingpin at the end.
the
And she know
picture.
her mother's, which we all knew from day one.
was the bad guy.
Her mother's the bad guy. We knew that was like, oh, spoiler, non-alert, because you knew it.
Right.
But again, Kate found out. So you're going to see Kate's fight with it in the next, her fighting with the fact that, her mother's in with Kingpin and that her mother's the one who hired Yelena.
So this episode, we got a lot of Echo.
Yeah.
I mean, in and out. She's listening. I mean, he got the bug in her ear. So to say, I know she's deaf.
Well, what happened with letting her know that her father was killed by Kingpin.
But she went and questioned the homie.
Her
You
cousin.
Well, no, I thought they were lovers.
I thought they were cousins or something like that.
No, Clown he's the number 2
She's
of the
the
gang.
number 2.
No, she's the number 1 now. But he was the number 2 behind her dad.
Okay.
So but in the comic books, the Kingpin and the Clown teamed up to kill him.
Right.
So it made sense, but I thought they were lovers the way he was the only one speaking to her.
I had to watch it again, whatever.
Right.
But I really went to her character.
I do not want to see an Echo show. That's me
Oh?
personally. Now let me
Wow.
go ahead and speak this speak.
Let's go.
Yeah, we good. We can make Kate Bishop the whole thing. I know Kate Bishop would have to be tied into season 2, so I guess her and Kate go on a run to be two now good guys,
Popping in
whatever it
every
is.
Once in a while.
Yeah, I get it. I do not think Echo is that much of a character to hold the show.
Oh, really? Okay.
Me personally, but what you giving us, never mind the comic, because you're doing an adaptation of the person from the comic books. Just of now, I'm like, all right, I'm done with this, because now the main interesting part of the story, and this is why I get mad, because it's only 6 seasons. The last episode is too much to wrap up. Homie has to deal with Yelena. Echo's going to show up. Okay, that's 2. Clint, what we doing? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill your father. Yo, what really happened was she jumped off the cliff. I don't know how I'm going to make you believe me. Stop trying to kill me. You know what I'm saying? And don't kill my family. Whatever the hell it is. He has to wrap up Kate Bishop with her mother. What's that? We're on 3. We're on 3 already. The Kingpin. Too big of a character. Now, super spoiler alert. We get a taste of it in Spider-Man. Cool. Too big of a character just to throw him out and then wheel it back in.
Right back in, yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if it's a picture or whatever. I mean, we probably going to get him in a silhouette, or he's going to be getting in the car. He's going to be like, go kill him and get in a helicopter or something. Too big of a character. He ties into a lot of other Marvel stuff. Fair enough.
And then the Daredevil situation. So,
Again. So I think that sets up for a Daredevil TV show. We just saw him in the world. You get what I'm saying? And now, whatever. But here, no say. We got about 4, maybe 5 things that they have to wrap up in 40 minutes. And they giving me the, let's hold hands and play with the LARPers.
You got to see the.
I can't.
Well, you got to see the banquet fight. And then the fight with Yelena.
What's
and then
up with-
obviously, Echo's not going nowhere.
That's my point.
So, hey, if you're going to give me 40 minutes of action, I'll take it.
They're not going to give you 40 minutes of action. They're going to give you 15 minutes of grills. Sitting there talking about, yo, man, the dog just pooped out a watch or something. I was like, was that the same watch in the beginning? That wasn't the same watch.
Well, I think they're trying to do
The watch she had in the room was not the same watch they were going after, was it?
It was. I think
Was
they're
it?
trying to do
I thought it had a
another
leather
spin-off.
band, and then this one had a thing. This was all like metal.
They're trying to do the spin-off to the watch to the comic books, where Hawkeye's wife was a
Right.
she was an agent.
Right. Now I see it happening because the wife know too much and getting too much info.
Yeah,
I'm
in
like,
fact, she switched to Russian.
I'm
so
like,
quick.
yo, you. I said, you two into this. I said, you don't put bodies in the ground. You ain't rushing him home. You like, wrap that up, make sure everybody dead, come on back.
I see this as Disney's plan though,
I think it is their plan.
to have multiple. Like instead of having you got Hawkeye's done. You got She-Hulk. I think they want to start having like Wednesday through Friday.
Yeah.
Wednesday is She-Hulk.
But that's exactly what's gonna be.
Yeah.
And then they all lead into a
They're
big
trying to
event.
lead up until the thing.
And they're gonna make kabillions. I told you, Disney Plus, because they're gonna put that shit behind another paywall where you're gonna have to get hit. They not stupid.
Nah.
They just gaming you up. Now, how these things tie into each other, I'm just saying, if you give us another 40-minute episode, I'm not looking. Come on, bro. Let's be serious. It's gonna have to be all action from the beginning. Don't even give me a preview. Have them nigga run out with a bow and snipe 3 people. It's a lot to carry over. We still gotta wrap up with Jack. I forgot about homie Jack. Don't introduce Jack talking about he the swordsman and you just arrest his ass on his. I'll be back. He killing the body? Is he in it? Is he just being framed?
I
Or
think
does
they
he
were
pop
trying
up an
to-
Echo?
Trying to
I don't
have
know.
another Hawkeye, but with just Kate,
That's my point.
and then bring.
Well, that's got to be the Echo show.
Well,
'cause-
no. See that with them keeping things out, I think they can do another Hawkeye with just Kate.
So you
bring
saying do an
Hawkeye-
Echo show and a Kate show?
Right.
Oh,
I
hell
think-
no.
I think
I'm
if
not
you
interested.
surround Echo with, because I'm not really, I don't know about her comic book.
Why I'm watching Echo
But you would
for?
have to pair Kate and Echo together in order for it to work.
That's my point. That's what I thought Echo was going to be. I thought Echo was going to be the Kate and Echo series where.
But they're trying to give her own.
But check this out, where I think Echo is teaching her how to fight on a new level or teaching her with the bad guys. And Kate is, being a good girl and now they're becoming good or whatever it is. We got to wrap up the Yelena thing. I think Echo is going to save Hawkeye. Clearly, that's a Disney move because they ain't going to let him die because they're going to need him in a future movie or something. But I think that's going to happen. She's going to be like, I believe you. And she's going to fight her because she's the only one who could probably fight besides him. You know what I'm saying? Up to whatever her level
skill
is.
level, them two against Yelena would be hard for
But
Yelena.
that's my point. So I think she's going to end up powering against him. Yelena may leave with the chip on her shoulder, maybe going to the truth or whatever it is, because they're going. I think it looks like they're setting up to do a
Bolt.
what do you call it? A Bolt series.
Bolt
Yes,
series.
that's what I'm saying. So as I sit here and I watch all this, I say, how you going to give it to us in an hour? That's a lot. And Disney don't just give you the action.
No, they give you everything.
They got to give you the story.
Yeah.
Well, we was holding hands. I'm like, yo, my nigga, you wasted minutes. Let's go. Shoot her. I'm like, yo. And if Kate don't take a lethal shot, I think Kate has to take a lethal shot at Yelena.
Yelena.
I think so. Because she was like, if you wasn't going to kill me, and she jumped out the window, and I was like, I think she's going to have to be the decision and pop it back. Maybe like hit her in the shoulder like she did the other girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, pow, and I hit you like.
We get to see the boomerang arrow. You get to see the other star.
I
ship.
think,
So it's gonna be action packed.
It's going to be packed, but I'm like, it's too much to fill in 1 hour. That's why. That's the only thing. I'm like, what you going to leave out? What you going to leave out? I don't know.
I'm trying to see here the next thing that's supposed to be coming up after Hawkeye.
And then I was like, are they going to kill Grills? Because in the comic book, he dies.
That is
The
true.
character dies. Yeah, that's it. I was like, oh, you're going to just kill him, huh?
So right now, I don't see anything coming out for Marvel as far as a TV show. Now, I know there's movies. So next year, we're supposed to get Shitstorm with Wakanda Forever, Thor: Love and Thunder.
Now you heard about all the backlash with the Wakanda joint, right?
Nah, what's going on with that?
You ain't hear about that? Old girl, the little girl out.
Oh wow.
She refuses to take the shot.
Oh,
She went to London. They're not letting her leave without it. So they already delayed the movie by 6-8 months of the producing, like making the movie. So that that's going to end up pushing back whatever. If it was going to be this, it's going to be now pushed back. They always had a movement. Shout out to E-Man about recast T'Challa, but now it's even catching more weight in Storm because they was like, if she's giving you this much problems, you might as well recast the black. You know what I'm saying? And so rewrite the movie, do a couple edits, slide homie right in like he ain't die, and be like, look, what we need to do. The ball's in their court. But if she's acting up with these shots, and they said they have postponed everything for 6 months,
right?
And they don't know if they can go another 6 months after this again without having to change the time schedule of everything else. I don't know. To me, a lot of these shows set up the Iron Wars Iron Wars.
Coming up. Yeah, we got something another Avenger type shit coming up.
I see the little bits and pieces.
Like
I see the little bits and pieces in this. The watch, the technology, all that stuff. We're going back to the Stark joint who brought the building. Armor Wars. I was like, yo, give me Armor Wars. Where's that? Let's make that a 10 and pump out the machines and let them fight. I would love to see that go against Justin Hammer or whatever. Have him out of jail.
Right.
They got so many avenues they can run through. Like I said, they're going to run it up with this TV thing, and we going to be out here watching.
Well, the only thing I can see, because I'm not sure when She-Hulk is coming, but it says...
That's the other thing, too. They filming that now.
They got Moon Knight coming up.
And that's another one I'm iffy on.
Doctor Strange, Multiverse Madness. Let's see what else we got here. We got Miss Marvel.
Yep.
It's just set to come out. All these movies are set to come out in 2022. Love and Thunder. She-Hulk is coming out 2022. And that's a TV series. Wakanda, whatever, is supposed to be November 11th. We know that's not going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen.
2022. Do you have Secret Invasion?
That's the big end game thing. So that everything is supposed to work up to that. So all of our TV series, all of the other things, everything is supposed to work up to Secret Invasion.
You got Miss Marvel coming out 23. Ironheart. That's
the black Tony Stark little girl. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if they're gonna wait to 23 to give us Iron Wars or whatever, something near it.
Guardians of the Galaxy 23, Quantum Realm,
yeah. Ant-Man.
Ant-Man is 23. Armor Wars, that's what he was talking about.
Ant-Man, I'm gonna be 100 now that homie's in it. That's the one I'm looking for. Kang, because now we know if Kang is behind the scenes and all of this stuff.
Yep.
With the time I'm waiting for him. I don't know. He didn't pop. Allegedly, I didn't hear the rumors in Spider-Man. But if homie don't pop up, you get what I'm saying, and skip his ass in like he did eating the apple. That's all I'm saying. Like, yo, what up? I heard y'all was chilling.
They definitely are doing the Echo. I just see that. They're definitely doing the Echo.
Yeah.
Captain America 4.
Why I need an Echo?
Deadpool 3 is coming out.
And Kevin Feige talking about Deadpool supposed to be in the world. So I was like, I don't know. Because Deadpool got mutants. So
yep.
What we doing?
Got Spider-Man freshman year. They got some shit.
Yo, Sony announced we back for 3 more. They was the movie ain't come out. They was like, we back for 3 more. Yeah. They looked over like, when we signed a deal.
So yeah, definitely next year, 2022 is supposed to be like 4 to 5 major movies of Marvel coming out. If that doesn't save AMC, I don't know what does. What else will?
Nah, they're going to get brought out. AMC, go ahead, give me the keys, homie. Just give me the keys. Just let me have them keys.
As long as my stock go up even higher, I'm all with you, baby. I am there with you.
That's it, man.
So make sure y'all catch those out. Catch up on that. Definitely check out the Unforgivable. That's really, really fucking good. Shit caught me a couple of times. And obviously you got The Witcher. So you got some shit to catch up on. We will be trying to go see. I don't know if you want to do it Thursday.
Spider-Man?
Yeah. I
Thursday.
just watched. Thursday got some shit.
Let me know.
Like at 3, something like that. 3. Hold on, let me see.
I'm at work.
That's why I just realized that when you said that. Well, sorry, I just realized when I said that shit. So Thursday, let's see. This is how y'all can always tell we live. 7 p.m. That works for you?
Yeah, it's cool.
Never mind. All right, so.
You said never mind.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing but the front seats. That's it. Motherfucker just sitting up there. You watch the left and I watch the right.
Hold on. There's one that, let's see. Oh, I just tried to check the one at
Cinemark.
River.
Oh.
That shit full.
Dude,
So, yeah,
them shit's
the
been
only
full.
thing that would work, it would have to be right now. And nigga, when I checked this before we went on, it was super empty. Would be 3. And the one
3
at
p.m.
12. The one at 12 p.m. is wide open Thursday.
Yeah, I'm right in the middle of work. That's it. I'm like, yeah.
And then I'm looking. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm on this week. Of course, that's why, because I'm a dumbass. All right, so, no, I was right. Yeah. Oh, my bad. I had it right. 7 p.m. is full. So let's see what Friday looks like. Next Friday, Christmas Eve. There's a 6:30. 6:30 will work. It's wide open.
I got to check. Yeah, it's Christmas Eve. That's why. Oh, no, I won't be here. I'll be at my aunt's house. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you can take it. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right, maybe the next one. I'm going to take it, little boy. Get that shit done. But again, thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging out with us, having fun with us. Tune in tomorrow. Make sure you check Butterfly out.
Yes.
Subscribe to her IG page. Subscribe to her Facebook page. And I have a couple of episodes of The Whole Truth and Nothing But the Truth recorded. I will release more than likely the last day of December.
Okay.
I got more interviews coming up. So stay tuned, man. Thanks for chilling out with us. Peace.
Later.